once I started really getting into the mindset of an entrepreneur and like kind of going for your idea, you think of a good idea and you're trying to solve a problem. And the problem I'm trying to solve is the stigma that cannabis has. I'm doing that through a comic. Just tried to really incorporate cannabis and anime, and the anime culture is really like, big on swords and fighting and fantasy realms, and listen to the music, like hip-hop music and stuff like that really inspired me to, hey, these artists are doing great things, and just listening to a whole bunch of different just cultures, and like, okay, I can see a story that strings all these cultures together. The main protagonist in Drone Man is Malcolm Hash. He is a local guy from Corona, but he is the main protagonist, and he goes against, the first antagonist I feature is Trump, which is an acronym for the robotic unmanned president. If I could shed light in a cool way that allows the next person, maybe 10 years, 5 years, whoever, maybe a year later, it gives them an easier cannabis transition. Because I know talking with cannabis with my parents and just other situations, this wasn't a real conducive situation, really, with Dylan talking with cannabis with people, and I kind of want to open up the context so people can really get rid of that stigma and kind of shed some of their fear away. I've never heard anyone be afraid of a Bud Light can or be afraid of whatever people drink, Dos Equis, Ciroc, Hennessy, or anything like that. So I don't believe people should be afraid of cannabis. One of the main things I'm trying to do is educate and let people know that cannabis is okay. But when I say okay, I mean in the same breath as having a Bud Light's okay. I don't understand why we differ from the two. It's just funny how we can look at alcohol in this holy light almost, and then look at cannabis as demonized when it's a plant. I'm not trying to convince you to like cannabis. What I am trying to convince you and show you a different perspective is that we're not bad. You shouldn't demonize people because they do something that you don't like, because you don't have all the answers. And I'm not saying we have all the answers, but I'm saying together we can find the answers.